Type 9.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Everyday Growth Advisors live stream. I hope you guys are having a good morning. Back again with Recap Fridays here. It's going to be a wrap up of this week. Lots of movement this week in the markets, and we're kind of selling off a little bit here. Looks like a little bit of profit taking ahead of the weekend, and we'll see what continues to happen and develop here through the live stream. Keep you guys updated on what's going on. We're going to kind of do a recap of everything that we've been talking about this whole week. That's what the stream is for. Also, if you're here right now, make sure that you submit your ticker for next week. You can do so by putting a new ticker like this out, and that way I'll know what is your choice for next week's ticker. Remember to smash the like button as always, and hit subscribe if this is your first time here. Glad to have you on board on the growth team. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, just jumping straight into it today. I foresee us having a lot more time to get to tickers today, so definitely drop tickers in if you need me to analyze them. Definitely willing to do more tickers today. So Fridays are for the tickers and recaps, so glad to have you guys here if you're listening in from all across the globe. Thank you for taking out the time to being here. I know it's a difficult thing to be here so early, so for that matter, you're doing a great job. All right, let's have a look at the news real quick, see what's going on here, and figure out if retail traders are going to be bearish or bullish. And then as well as today, I want to kind of look at the stock bot and see what's going on here as well, to see what the open interest is on SPY itself, to see what traders are thinking. I'm pretty sure we're going to be more bearish than bullish in terms of open interest. And so, yes, look at that indeed. On the Friday 21st, there is a 72% put to call ratio, which is a natural bearish hedge style. As I've mentioned before, the natural assumption for SPY let me get my trusty pen here. The natural assumption for SPY is bullish, right? The market goes up more than down more often at the time. So what happens is that when we see a bearish slant for puts, right? Puts are more than calls. Then what that means is that more people are hedging. And as you guys know, I have been hedging from the start of this week, and in fact, a little bit since last week as well. So I've been building a hedge position slowly into this really nicely so that we can be careful of this double top formation. However, I do still think that there is a strong possibility for us to rally today, okay? In fact, the case becomes stronger to rally when people are increasingly bearish, especially since option traders are betting on a downside. It would make sense for institutions to push things to the upside. So let's have a look at and see if the news agrees with our sentiment, right? If the news is going to be bearish, then for sure we'll see some kind of bullish movement today, right? That's how we can kind of break this down, get a more solidified approach on how we can view things a little bit, and kind of absorb your inner analyst within you, so to speak. So new curbs on visas, for China, India slapping that on China. Okay, another country now, Japan, India, Australia, all. Okay, India bans on 47 billion arms imports, sowing uncertainty. Okay, futures waiver with Europe stocks, dollar advances, dollar advancing. That's another thing that you must take note of, right? If the dollar advances, what does that mean? Yep, the dollar is advancing here, right? So you can see major currency pairs will start to value strongly against the dollar, right? So you have to be careful of such things. Make stocks more expensive when the dollar is becoming more expensive, because most stocks and financial assets are dollar denominated, right? You use dollars to buy them. You can't use other currencies, okay, unless you have an international broker, and then what they do is they convert your dollars and take a cut of it, right? So Singapore allows travel to this, okay. They still haven't allowed travel to the US, which I'm still waiting on, by the way. And once I get the green light for that, definitely we'll be coming over back to California. I'm really looking forward to that. So stay tuned for more news on that. And all right. What else here? First man charged under Hong Kong security law loses release bid. TikTok races to calm workers. Alibaba investors swap shares. Cases rise in Europe. Joe Biden vows to return hope to America after darkness of Trump. Okay. India court agrees to hear bankruptcy case against Anil Ambani. Okay. Saudi Aramco suspends 10 billion China oil refinery venture. That's kind of annoying. Billionaire Robert Smith fighting U.S. car. Okay. Bloomberg always with the very neutral news, man. Like, very hybrid this week. U.S. stock futures stumble on the Wall Street Journal. That's bearish. Okay. Home improvement stocks stay. The curse amid nesting. Okay. Stay the course. Okay, we kind of predicted this a long while ago, right? I think maybe a couple months back we were saying how people will end up going to Home Depot, right, and other kinds of home improvement businesses to beautify their homes because they're staying at home, right? We spoke about this. Natural gas prices are on fire, but producers are holding back. Okay, that is, interesting. I didn't read this piece of news yet, but this might be good news for us and our XOM calls, our leap calls. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Student loan borrowers would see a big chunk of debt disappear under Biden plan. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, saying the percentage of Americans saying they own stocks has fallen since the 2008 financial crisis. Interesting. When the stock market and economy seem disconnected. The guy who wrote this article obviously doesn't know that they're not the same. Under the surface of pristine job numbers, pain awaits Europe too. Okay, cool. All in all, bearish slant on the news, right? Bearish slant. And so bearish slant means that I feel it is a good time to engage our slightly bullish side Look at how we can buy this dip a little bit to rush up back to all-time high. We've been trying to break that thing for a while, man. It's crazy. Look at it, right? We've been trying to break it once, trying to break it twice. It's been a process, man. This and this, right? And you can see if we actually get a push up here, we're going to see an inverted head and shoulders here. So one shoulder here and a shoulder here. If this pushes up indeed. So we'll see what happens there. But anyhow, let's look at the pre-market movers here. Anything that we see that not really. Relatively low numbers here. Foot Locker up 4% after being sold off a couple of days back. Just kind of a nominal bounce back. And then I don't know what this company is. Apple, Foot Locker, okay, Deere and Company, blah blah blah. Fastly, okay, nothing much there. PDD, this is a Chinese company, 1.9 million shares traded pre-market, down 10%. Woo, okay. Let's see here. Neo down 1%. Apple ahead of the split here, a couple of days ahead of split. Okay, today we have some news. Market Composite Index, we have the PMI services, we have the PMI manufacturing, existing home sales, that's going to be a big one, right? And then the rig counts, oil sensitive news. And today, Foot Locker and Deere Company will both be reporting earnings. Okay, interesting. Let's get to the little heat map here, see what's going on here in the pre-market. Mostly red, except for a few companies that are kind of rallying ahead of certain things. ST Lauder up a little bit, PLD, Prologis, whatever that is, LVS, Las Vegas Sands Group up, TJX. We should definitely look at this today. LVS, Win, MGM. These three, you should be watching these. Consumer Cyclical, Resort and Casinos, they've been kind of doing a little good. And yesterday, if you were part of the stream, I briefly called out about Facebook, which I told you guys, it pays to attend the stream. If you're here for the webinars, I do like a quick little snippet before the webinar to brief you on certain things that I see that are important. And I've been talking about Facebook for a while now, for a couple of days, planning this risk and reward ratio out here. So we came to a conclusion, this was the risk you would take on, and this is the reward to the upside, and that trade is finally playing out. The entry somewhere here, that was my entry. And yesterday we kind of moved up here. I'm still holding my calls. They're for September, I believe, 18th, if I'm not wrong. About a month out, okay. I have some calls for Facebook. They're kind of far out, the money, but I saw some flow on those, and I agree with the mod team. Another thing is you got to realize that this is forming a nice little cup and handle formation on the volume OBV here, which also will translate into this over here, right? So you can see it is forming a nice cup and handle formation. What a cup and handle formation is bullish, and so expect Facebook to continue rising here to cover this gap if we're bullish today. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's do the SPY technical update here really quickly to have a look at what's going on. So on the 4-hour, if we're looking at SPY here, what I do see is a possible retracement down to this level here, which is the level we've been testing for a while. If you zoom out and see this on a daily, you'll see what I mean. It's a nice little channel that's been going on for a long time, this little channel here. And so we have kind of like been going upward horizontally, but I feel like it needs to come down here to touch this before going up, which should also coincide with some key support levels. So I was watching this support level here, which would be 3354 or 334 on SPY. 334 or 335 would be a key level to watch here, which would be a support level. If we break below this level, then we'll see further downside, fresh downsides to either here or beyond there. To see the Fibonacci retracement, we have to draw another one in for a extension or a correction to the downside. Okay, and that's the case with SPY over there. With the NASDAQ here, we're still struggling here, trying to break out of this little zone that we're in. It certainly looks like a nice little bull flag though. Nice little bull flag, right? So we'll see if we can hold this line over here. This would be a nice little level to hold. If we can kind of rebound up here, that would be nice. see. I'm actually leaning more bullish to bearish right now, just since I feel like a lot of market makers are trying to trap traders. With the NASDAQ, we already kind of broke up above this little channel here, which was happening. So NASDAQ also looks like it has some room to go up. But at this point, I don't like investing in tech. In fact, I'm out of all Apple, and I will not be getting much tech exposure until I see a nice little 10% or so correction across the board on the stocks that I would like to buy. So I'm looking at an overall market correction of about 5 to 6%. That would be nice before we get in. So pretty much covered most of the basis here. Now I want to also cover Intel, which is a stock of the week that we've been discussing this entire week. And make sure that you guys are voting for next week's stock. Make sure you put in your new ticker for Monday. Let's see, we only have how many people who voted? CRM, AMD. So far, AMD is winning. So let me know what stock you want me to cover next week. Drop your vote in, guys. It's important. Just do it. It takes 1 second. Also, remember to smash the like button. That also takes a second. So drop your vote in, smash the like button. You know, the usual stuff that you're here for. And okay, let's see here. So with Intel here, wanted to talk about this very briefly today. I like the prospect of taking some $56, $54 to $56. The sweet spot would be $55 leaps for next year. I haven't opened this position yet, but I intend to sometime either this week or next week. The problem and the reason why I haven't opened the position is because I haven't gotten confirmation that we are indeed in a bullish reversal. That's the only reason I haven't entered this, right? It can still continue down. What I want to see is us getting in between this zone over here, okay, this little zone. Between the moving averages, making higher highs, right? And then this is when I would choose to enter Intel, okay? So for as of right now, I haven't really entered this position, but I like 55 call leaps for next year, January or June, depending on what the Greeks look like. I will be looking to get those contracts sometime either, I want to say, it depends on how we move today, right? So if Intel makes a wave up here, watch for that. If it enters this zone, the $51 zone, that's where more than likely I would get into Intel and ride this up for a nice little $5 gain or $6 gain up to the 56 or 57 level. So that's what I'm thinking about Intel here. That's a trade setup from this week. Okay. All right. Let's see here. AMD. Whew, a lot of AMD, guys. A lot of AMD. Baba. Lots of AMD. Seems like you guys want me to cover AMD. Baba. Let's see. AMD, CRM, AMD. A lot more AMD so far. Looks like AMD is winning. Oh, Nvidia. Two Nvidias. Okay. Well, let's look at some of the tickers here. I'm gonna break them down a little bit. Visa 205 calls. Continue putting your tickers down here, guys. I can't make a definitive decision until we have a clear winner. And if you guys don't vote, it looks like we're gonna do AMD, which I would actually not really like doing because it's part of the semiconductors, which is super overbought. But I mean, if that's what you want, then that's what you're gonna get. Personally, I don't really care for much about valuing AMD as a business right now, or trading it for that matter. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy kind of thing. See, like, if you ask me to analyze a stock like this, my first impression is going to be that yes, it could still go up, but then I'm going to lean more towards bearish. Why? Because it needs to retrace before it can continue going up. So, you know, I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys, but personally, I wouldn't analyze the stock for next week, especially since the valuation is so high. Even if we do a fundamental, I can tell you right now that this stock is overvalued, right? But if you want me to go through it, then sure, I could, I guess. Baba looks like a better pick, in my opinion, or we could even do Amazon, you know, something like that, do the intrinsic value calculation, and see what is in store for it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, guys, because I wouldn't know what you're thinking. Drop your ticker and, you know, let me know what you're thinking. Okay. Let's see here. Visa 205, 828. Let's go here. 205, 828. Oh, this is looking great. This is looking great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is looking great. Visa's a great one here, right? Nice little breakout, volumes coming in. I think it's going to continue to push up to close this gap over here to 210. What's your expiry? 828. That's next week. I recommend you to roll out your option a bit further in terms of your expiry. I don't think that's a good expiry. You're leaving yourself too little time. Even though if you end up being in the money, if this market sells off, you're going to be screwed. That's all I'm going to say. So don't allow any room for error here. Give yourself more time so that you don't screw yourself out of a good position that has potential. That's what I'm going to say. It's looking good though, Chris. RKT 10, 16, 27 call. Earnings 9.2. What is RKT? Is that Rakuten? No, Rocket Company. What is that? What is this company? Looks like a pump and dump. Did this company just IPO? What did they do? Detroit. What the heck do they do? Rocket companies expected to remain 6 reasons. Fintech sees itself as a fintech company. What is this? Rocket companies. What the heck do they do? Gotta love these articles, man. Why Rocket is not wrecked. Rock Holdings. Oh, it's a financial company. Holding company. Lending. Mortgage lending. Okay. Mortgage lending. Oof. Man. I honestly wouldn't be good at analyzing anything like this. It's literally IPO'd right now. Like when was this? On the, this is the 10th? 6th, no, the 6th, yeah, the 6th is when it IPO'd. I don't know, man. I mean, anything at this point would be speculation. If you're looking at a technical analysis on this standpoint, Chris, it's speculation, right? The company doesn't have data to go off on technicals. So $26, sure, yeah, definitely. Bunch of Tesla stocks sell before split. Possible. Good morning, pen and paper in hand. Let's go. McDonald's can't touch these nuggets. That TB dropping. Thank you for saying that, Jason. Appreciate you, man. Welcome back. Disney 135 calls 1016. Have seen a lot of flow for 135 918. Okay. Disney 135 1016. Let's see. Oh, also looking nice. Nice little consolidation. Looking like a nice bull flag. Yeah, okay, I see it. I can see this possibly going to 140-ish. 135 at least. Yeah, to this I say it's a good trade. Hold it. Possible upside here. I see it. Just hope nothing crazy happens to the markets so that you don't get screwed out here. If you're here, guys, make sure you smash the like button. Can we get to 50 likes today? That would be really nice. 15 people just smash the like button. That would be really nice for me. I really appreciate that. Thank you, T, for doing this. Your live stream is how I start my day. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I'm glad that this, plays a part of your day, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Netflix 525 strike September 18th. September 18th. Oh. 525. Ooh. I mean, I see the gap play, but I don't know, man. Something tells me this is more of like a bearish play than a bullish play here. if you look at it, right, it's just consistently making lower highs, right? And now it's like showing, okay, possibly, right? Possibly. If we break above here, then yes, gap play to the top. But if we don't, then bounce here, come back down. So I would say get rid of your calls if you approach this level here, which is the almost what, 5 something, 510 or something. That's what I would say. Be careful. Ooh, lots of tickers here. Okay. Let's see. How are there 88 people watching but 40 likes? I mean, some people just, they just don't want to like it. Sometimes it happens, man. You know, it's all good. I'll still be here. I'll still be providing you guys content. You know, I'll still do it. I'm not here for the likes. But the likes, the reason why I ask you to like is not for me. The reason why I ask you to like the stream is so this stream gets exposed to other traders. If you don't like the stream, what happens is YouTube doesn't recommend the video to other traders, and then they lose out. And that's what I don't like. I like to give the opportunity to other people who want to learn as well. And YouTube works like that. The more likes you get, the more people are gonna share your stream with. That's how they share your stream. If you don't like it, then they don't share your stream. So, in a way, I don't really care about the likes generally. But in order for the stream to get out to other people and be recommended by YouTube's algorithm, that's the only reason I ask for the stream to be liked. So I hope you guys understand that. It's not because I'm a like whore. Okay, VTI 173 calls 918. VTI. Oh wait, this is the Vanguard Total Stock Index. Yo, why you ask me to do technical analysis on the entire market though? Like entire stock market. I mean, this is an index, man. This is more of a buy and hold strategy kind of thing. Personally. Sorry, now bear credit spread, sell 455 and buy 460 call. Okay, let's have a look. So you want to sell the 455 call. Okay. Ooh, that. Ooh. Interesting. I kind of like it. Not gonna lie, I like this one. Yes. Yes. I like it. Sell the 455 and you buy the 460. Yeah. Yeah, dude, go for it. I think it's a good one. Especially, you know, quick little gain of what? $2.60 credit? Hell yeah, do it. I think that's a good idea. Hell yeah. I don't think that you will end up you know, losing money on this one. After all, look, it's been going up on pretty like low volume if you ask me. This breakout is happening on low volume. Expected to correct down. I think it should correct downward here. And I can see some of the volume flowing out too, so yeah, I like it. Take it, man. Absolutely. I might take this one on my own, in fact. Nice little $2.60 credit spread there. Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Great, good stuff, man, Daniel. That's a good one. I like it. Okay, let's do the ticker and see what's winning so far. So CRM, AMD, FedEx, AMD2, and then Marriott, no, Apple, NVIDIA, AMD3, NVIDIA, AMD4. Guys, 4 people have voted for AMD so far. Interesting. I guess we're covering AMD, guys. We did Intel this week, and now you want me to cover AMD. It's direct competitor. I don't know if that's really a good use of the live stream resources. Think about it. Why wouldn't you ask me to cover something else in a completely different industry? We just covered the semiconductor industry. I know you guys are probably in long positions with AMD and you're wondering if you should keep holding on, and I think that's what this is about. But I don't know. I don't really want to cover AMD because we just covered Intel this week. Okay, let's go with the second. I actually do like covering Baba. Baba would be a good one. Are you guys okay with covering Baba instead? Can we get a collective yes on the chat if you guys are okay with covering Baba? Because I feel like Baba would be a good stock to cover. Okay, let me know. All right, continue with the tickers here. Square 162.50, 828. Next week expiry. I hope you're not holding this over the weekend. 162.50, 828. Jeez. I mean, nah, man. Unfortunately, I don't think this one's really gonna like hit your strike. But I may be wrong. I do see some nice bullish buying on this day here. Okay, I think with this one, what you need to do is observe what happens today. If it manages to break out of here and start consolidating above this level, right? Then you can hold the contract. Above 159, you're good, right? But then if for some reason Square makes a down wave today and then closes below this resistance here, you need to get rid of your contract today. Because by Monday, it's going to be dead. I promise you. Your expiry is 828. You're going to lose two. First of all, after lunch today, your contract's going to lose theta value. Why? Because theta is going to be priced in for the weekend. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay. You think we can get up to, I don't know, 70 likes, guys? You think we can get up to 70 likes? 7 more likes? Let's see if we can do that. And we'll increase it to 80 after, and then 90, and then 100. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. There's 85 of you, and we can get to 100 likes. I'm almost sure. VOO, this is, once again, another index. Why are you asking me to cover indexes? I'm so confused. That's like asking me to do the SPY index. Okay. Amazon, Baba, gold. Okay, well, I'll do a small little technical analysis on gold here and show you guys what I see. So gold is still looking bullish, right? Still nice little scallops on the moving average. We haven't really seen a big sell-off yet. On the 4-hour, it looks like that. On the 1 hour, it looks like it wants to make another wave up here. But that means the dollar has to further sink again if gold is to go up, okay? So the question becomes, is the dollar going to sink? Well, if the Fed remains the rates the same, then yes, it's going to happen. So I think that the Fed is going to remain the same with the rates. And if that happens, then yes, gold is going to be bullish. And I've been talking about gold and silver being bullish for a long time. In fact, I have silver calls. I've been holding silver calls for a while, okay? And I already cashed those out. But right now, I'm thinking actually to enter another setup here. But not yet, though, right? I want to wait for a confirmation here. The confirmation that I want is a nice little like a bullish movement to the upside, and then a break above 190, right? A break above 190, and then a consolidation above 190 would show me that we are ready to test 195 again. So I'm not aiming to catch this as a falls, because this could still be part of a downtrend formation. Okay, this is my analysis right now. It could still be part of a downtrend formation, okay, where we make a lower low and a lower high. But what would negate that is if we make a wave up and then a wave down and a wave up, and that becomes higher. Then we would have a uptrend formation, right? So what I want to do is to break above 190 here, and then a consolidation above 190 for the upside. Not trying to catch the whole thing, just catch a piece of the pie. Confirmation and execution is better than just playing it based on your emotions. Always remember that. Okay. So that's gold. Should we consider hedging gold and silver? If so, what are some hedges for metals? Well, hedges against metals are going to be the dollar. That's what is the inverse of gold and silver. They're dollar denominated. So buy a dollar index. That's what you do. Or sell a dollar index, depending on what your outcome is. Okay. Boom. Do you think leap options on Dropbox is a good idea? I don't know anyone who uses Dropbox anymore. And that's like on the real. Like, that's some real shit, like I'm saying. It is forming a nice little cup and handle though. Could make a nice little jump up. But no volume. Very bearish. I don't really like this ticker. The way it's moving, the way it's trading, this is a nightmare for an options trader. It's just consolidating sideways endlessly. Can you see that? I mean, unless you're a swing trader, this is a nice spot to get in. But then also the death cross has me a little worried, and then the rejection from this moving average here. It looks bearish more than bullish to me, so I wouldn't buy leaps on them. Average down on those XOM calls the past 2 days. Awesome, holding 6 more contracts, but we got time. Yep, absolutely. I'm holding those as well. I have 4 contracts, so I'm right there with you. Okay, Groupon 35 call 918. GRPN. 35 calls 918. 35 calls. Oh wow. I mean, I do like it, but whoa. Interesting. I feel good about it, but we really need to see a break above this level here for a confirmation. It needs to start consolidating above this level. I would rather much play the break above 36 than to play this run up to 36. This is more uncertain than the break above 36. You feel me? So instead of aiming to capture this small little thing, I would get and try and capture a big wave here instead. That's what I would do after a confirmation of bullishness. It is looking good though. I like the volume that's come in. It's looking interesting for sure. I think this should be put on the watch list. What are your thoughts on DLTR? Okay. Dollar Tree. 115 calls for next year January. I see what you're aiming for. It's looking decent. Nice little gap to fill here too. Yeah, it's looking bullish. Only thing that has me a little irritated is the lack of volume, which should come in soon. I would hold it. Personally, I would hold it. Okay, I already covered this. I already covered gold. Let's see. Let's do this. Disney? Ooh, Disney sounds interesting too, actually. No, Baba. Yes to 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 Baba. Okay, Baba it is then. Okay, Gucci. We'll do Baba. From where do you find the put to call ratio? That's on Option String Discord, which is here. If you're part of Option String, then you get access to these things. We have a stock bot that can pull up various things. Say you want to find the TA of QQQ, you just type TA QQQ and boom, it gives you everything. You got to consider joining the Option String community, man. It's one of the best communities ever. I'm an educator. I'm the lead educator of Option String. So right after I get off this stream, what my job is usually, or what I do is I'm usually here in the educational chat, which is my little place where I answer questions all the while, right? So if you have questions throughout the day while you're trading, you come here, you post a question, there are people that will help you out, and we help you out in a timely manner. And then we also have, you know, a trading stream where we post all kinds of technical analysis and stuff, a trading floor where all traders are talking about all kinds of trades. This is where the main action happens. And then general chat, we have OS trades, gym trades. Those are our admins, great traders who post things out. A watch list daily that's posted here, a daily watch list, guys, a daily watch list. Okay, that gives you the picks of today, you know, and then the alerts for the watch list. We give you technical analysis. We give there's literally a technical analysis chat. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of value here, okay? And then not to mention the bots. The bots are crazy. The bots are ridiculously good. So you should definitely consider joining them if you haven't. Okay, let's have a look at this. I covered this, covered this, covered this. Da-da-da. Did I miss anything? API 50 call. What is this? Is this a Chinese stock? Looks like it. No, Australian stock. Wait, no, that's not the one. Is it APL? No, that's not it neither. What ticker is this, man? API. API. Agora Inc. Agora. Less than 10 billion, yep, from China. I don't know what they do, but not looking very hot, man. Not looking hot. I don't like trading stocks like this. Barely IPO, don't have much information, pump and dump. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like it, man. Intel 50 call. That I just literally mentioned that today, that this is the position that I want to take. Not this specifically, but I'm thinking of entering it. I think you might have entered late to the live stream, so maybe you want to watch the live stream again. We can't see our chart. Can you see my chart now? I'm sure you can. Okay, we'll do Baba for next week. I like Baba as a play, so we will check out Baba. Net 918.43. What? Call, put, straddle. I'm guessing it's a call since you're bullish. 43, net 918. It's looking nice here. Yep, I like it. Oh, wait a minute. They had bad earnings? I don't know. I don't know how earnings were, so you got to be careful. Read the earnings report. Make sure that you're not playing into a stock that's dead. Because we did see a huge bunch of shares sold here. I would say be careful here. Good either way. Okay, from where do you find? Okay, I already answered this. Yes for Baba. Sorry if I missed this, but any scalp opportunities for Lotto Friday? Nope. Not really. I would try and scalp Facebook, to be honest. That was a really nice play. And it's still scalpable today on its way up. Silver 811.27 calls. So, this is my conundrum with silver. I like the play, but the problem is volume has been flowing out. There is a real divergence between volume flowing out and prices going up, which makes me think that there are only buyers left in this market. Sellers who wanted to sell have sold, but kind of also annoys me a little bit because I like to have the balance between bulls and bears. So, it's hard for me to say no, but I think that this zone here at 23 is a solid demand zone. And then the play up here is a nice little channel. So I think, yes, Playing this to the upside is a smart thing to do. That's what I think. You might want to take longer expirations though, Daniel. Just saying. Apple 470 call for next week. Hold or sell. I would sell. I would sell. I would definitely like sell and take profits. That's what I would do. TDOC 220 calls 918. TDOC 220 calls 918. I mean, once again, kind of a cup and handle here. Yeah, I would hold it, but no volume though, so that's the only thing that kind of sucks here. Be careful. What is the blue volume indicator? That is OBV, on balance volume. You can add it on your trading view if you go up to this FX thingy and type OBV, on balance volume. It'll appear on the bottom of your chart. All you got to do is drag it up and then change the percent on this side. How did you come up with the supply zone for silver? Simple. You mean the demand zone? This is a demand zone here. The reason for this is because this is a dual zone. It's an area of key reversal, which means bulls and bears fought it out here. This was a previous resistance and now it's become a new support. So, which means to say this area is a key battleground for bulls and bears, which becomes a key demand zone on a uptrend. That's how you find that. One tool I'm trying to sharpen, finding zones on charts. Yeah, absolutely. 50 call. I already covered Intel today, so yeah. I would not hold such short expiries on Intel. Definitely not. Had crowd 102 earlier this month, expiry on 8/28. CrowdStrike. CRWD. Wait, what? Is it? Did you buy a put or a call here, Jason? Is it a put? T-Dot should be your next fundamental stock review. Great company with good future. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Jason, I need to know if that was a call or a put, because it could be both. $102 call. Looks like they'll beat earnings too. Wasn't sure. $102 call. Well, I would definitely. I would hold it for sure, right? It's definitely going up for the gap. But you might have like, oh, wait a minute. When's your expiry? 8/28. That's next week. Ooh, I say cut it for the profit. Cut it for the profit here. And then if you really want to play the balance of this, you can buy another contract with a further expiry. That's what I would do, personally. Don't ruin the entire meal just because you're chasing for that little bit of gain. That's what I would say. You think we can get to 80 likes today, guys? Can we get to 80 likes? Can 7 of you smash the like button? That would be like super appreciative on my end. Like I would really, really appreciate it. Like you don't understand how much appreciation I would have. I would jump up and down and left and right and side to side. Okay then. I feel like we've covered everything we needed to cover today. That was a fast live stream. Next week, we'll come back on Monday with Baba, and we'll cover Baba for the week. I actually haven't even looked at it yet, so let's have a look at it. Ooh, okay then. Lots of interesting stuff here. Let me get rid of these fibs. We'll cover the technical analysis on Monday, and then see how that goes. But till then, you guys should have a great weekend. Um, Simple plug for T. Invest in yourself and take his courses. Nothing but greatness. Live streams and webinars are great, but his courses are money. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you saying that. Really do appreciate it. For those of you who are really interested in taking the mentorship course, by the way, just want to let you know that the next mentorship course sign up is going to be on 8/29. Okay, 8/29. So we'll be taking a break this week, and then on this Saturday we'll be signing up for a new wave of beginner courses. Okay, then for those people who are looking forward to the intermediate course, the sign up for that is going to be on the 12th of September, and I highly recommend you not to miss this intermediate course, because this intermediate course is going to be not happening again for the next 4 weeks after that. So highly recommend, if you wanted to take the intermediate course, go for that specific sign up, okay? But if you haven't taken the beginner course, do the beginner course first and then go for the intermediate course. It makes a big difference. People who took the beginner course people who took the intermediate course first came back to take the beginner course, and then they said that, oh my God, I should have done it the other way around, because of the knowledge gaps and because of the way that I cover both the material, okay? I think, Daniel, you've been for both the courses, so maybe you can vouch for it. Like, only if you do the Mickey voice. Yeah, man. The Mickey voice is a legendary thing. Everyone in the Everyday Growth Advisors mentorship course knows it. It happens every single time. And also the peel the onion. Maybe we can do Disney the next week. Yeah, absolutely we can. I'll keep that in mind, Jason, and we'll cover Disney eventually. If you want, we can, you could come in and ask about Disney every single live stream, and I'll answer. Where can I find info on the course? Okay, well, the best place to find all the information is on my Instagram. That's where I put out majority of the material with relation to the course, okay? Now, the course is a 5-day event. And the last course that we did was this. So we had two little pieces of advertisements for it. So this was the beginners course, which is going to happen again. Okay, so it's a 5 days of 5 days of growth course for beginners, where we teach you probability and statistics to create a profitable and sustainable trading system. Okay, people who have taken the course, they know what I'm talking about. You're going to learn how to analyze, plan, and execute a trade, as well as position sizing and capital preservation tactics. And this is how some of our previous alumni have performed. Some crazy stuff, right? This guy, I know both of these guys, and they had some really drastic improvements after the course. So this is some of the highlights. There are more coming. So this will be the price, and this will be the next enrollment will be 8/29. So we'll put out a little advertisement this week. So watch out for it. Follow me on Instagram. That's the best way to get all the info. And also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, look at the amount of stuff that I put out on a daily basis, okay? There's a lot of stuff here that I put out, like nice little infographics for you guys. So definitely go follow my Instagram. It's called Everyday Growth Advisor, right? With no S. Go check it out. We're growing. We're doing things, okay? But yeah. Hell yeah, I took both. EGA beginner course is money. There we go. Andrew, he knows it too. Any callouts on Twitter today? No, I didn't see anything on Twitter. Looking somewhat bullish. All kind of depends on the market here. Yeah, as I was saying, see, I knew this would kind of happen here. Chances are we're going to go bullish today. There is a chance, okay? So I'm feeling bullish still about the market here. Just because the news is bearish, and that's going to kind of trap traders. But if something bad happens, remember, those hedges that we've been building up, they're going to pay. So this is what the situations I love to be in. You can't be wrong in this situation. You're always making money either way, okay? Hands down, the best you will find out there. T sets the bar on teaching. Thank you, Daniel. Really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate it. Your kind words. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end the stream right here. I really do appreciate all of you guys being here. Thanks for getting us to 81 likes today. If you can, smash the like button. If you haven't, that will really help me get this stream to other people who are, kind of looking for direction, okay? This is an educational stream, so I don't focus on giving you fish. I focus on teaching you how to fish. Next week, by the way, we're going to do webinars on how to swing trade and how to position trade. Okay, that will kind of complete the how to trade series, and then then we'll cover Baba next week, and so that's going to be a nice little way to do next week. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great freaking weekend, man. Take a nice little chill, relax, sip on some wine, or learn. Okay, learn, compound, grow, like our motto. All right, I'm gonna be busy through the weekend hustling. I got my master's program running. I got work for the Everyday Growth Advisors. My weekend is never. It's just never a weekend, man. But I'm definitely gonna try and take a little chill and relax a little bit. So kind of update you guys on Monday and tell you how my weekend went. But till then, have a great one, guys. Be safe. And I love you all. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for putting in time by coming here. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.